Hello everyone and welcome to Blue Pixie Cupcakes. So today I'm going to share with you my recipe and technique for making my American Buttercream Frosting. I use this recipe a lot for frosting and filling cakes and piping onto cupcakes, and I'll share with you my tips and tricks to ensure you get the perfect creamy fluffy buttercream every single time. So my recipe only has 3 ingredients: 570 grams of icing sugar, 250 grams of butter, and 5 tablespoons of whole milk at room temperature. So my first tip is to use the right butter. You need to use a good quality unsalted butter which has a high fat content. Your butter also needs to be soft, and this is important to get fluffy buttercream. You therefore need to leave your butter at room temperature for a few hours or overnight. If you don't have time for this, then you can help this along the way by putting it into the microwave for about 10 seconds at a time. I usually put the whole block of butter in the microwave for 20 seconds on one side, and then I turn it over and put it in for a further 10 seconds, and that gives me the perfect consistency. You want to pay close attention so not to melt it. The perfect softness is where you can easily push your finger through the butter, but it also holds its shelf and has no oily bits. If it's too soft, put it in the fridge to harden up slightly. So put your butter into an electric stand mixer and whisk on medium speed for about 5 minutes. It's whisked enough when the butter is pale, nice and fluffy, and almost double in volume. Then you want to add a third of the icing sugar, which needs to have been sifted so it's nice and fine with no lumps. Initially mix on low speed so you don't get icing sugar blown all over your kitchen, and then turn up the speed to medium-high for around 3 minutes. You then want to scrape down the sides of your bowl, add another third of the icing sugar and mix again for another 3 minutes. Scrape down the sides of the bowl again and then add the remaining of the icing sugar and mix on medium to high speed for another 3 minutes. Your buttercream should already be looking really good, but to get it really light and fluffy and to the perfect consistency, we need to add our milk. You may not need all of the milk depending on the humidity of where you are, so start off by using a small amount, maybe 1 to 2 tablespoons, and then you can always add more, but once you've added it you can't take it back, and we don't want our buttercream too runny. So once you've added your milk, mix on medium speed for another 2 to 3 minutes. So you should end up with lovely, soft and whippy buttercream that's naturally white in colour, tastes great, and is a perfect consistency for piping or frosting cakes. If you're going to colour your buttercream, this is the time to do it. You don't want to use a liquid, as this will affect the consistency of your buttercream too much and could make it too runny. I suggest using a gel or a paste, and I like to use Sugar Flares and Wilton's pastes or American Colours gels. And there you have it. Follow this tutorial and you'll be making perfect buttercream every time. Thanks for watching. If you've enjoyed this video, please do like and subscribe so I can keep posting more videos like this one.